Hey, Cinnamon Rage here, and as you can see there, it was a wet qualifying for race 4 of season 17 of AOR. I don't know why, it's become a thing that I sound confused about what actual race I'm on, but anyway, as you can see, I qualified 12th on the intermediate tyres. I was actually in a run that was quite a bit better, and I ran out of fuel on it because I wasn't paying attention. And starting the race, another oddity, there was a car inside my car. And although being in the inside is always problematic, you do get a wee bit caught there, so I did slow down as much as possible, and luckily no one took any damage, but I did get a wee bit of a tap on Joker's side pod, and you can see here coming up again on the inside, I try and kind of back out, and again, no one's really too affected, but I do lose a position to Urgh, so I'm going to guess Danish or something, sounds Danish. And unfortunately that is going to be something that causes me problems for the rest of the race. Maybe I shouldn't have tried going down the inside there and just sort of played a wee bit safer. But yeah, I'm in P11. It's still one place up from where I was when I started, something that's quite infrequent during my races, as I'm sure if you've watched any of the others you know to be true. But we're coming on here to the end of the lap. Urgh running a wee bit wide there. This track, is worth mentioning, is an absolute corner cutting, track extending total nightmare, and I think in practice I'd been doing fairly poor at it, but yeah, you just have to try your best, to be honest. I kind of was taking it a wee bit easier. You can see some damage there. I think Urgh maybe went into the back, but you can see here he really just pushes, I think it's Ludimir, right off the track. I actually think his car drifted to the right there, and I'll show you why. Just here on the left, keep an eye out, I've slowed it down a bit, but you can see he's absolutely lagging something awful. And I actually think he lagged, damaged his front wing, then lagged probably into Ludimir as well to push him off. So his internet is not looking good, to be honest, and that unfortunately causes problems, not for him but for essentially everyone else racing, which is just one of those irritations, unfortunately. And here I think he must have lagged back, but I was braking well within my normal braking point, actually slightly earlier, and just had to take avoiding action, so I'm going to assume that was again internet issues. Once again, just seems to brake incredibly early. Now, I don't think that was all on him. I think I had DRS, so I was probably going a wee bit quicker, and I did brake probably about 40-50 metres earlier. I still think he braked incredibly early, and I think he does it here again when I'm braking from a distance back. And it causes me the final bit of wing damage to just ensure a pit stop. And yeah, my race is wrecked. As I say, I'm not absolving myself of any responsibility. I think I probably should have left more room, especially considering how laggy he'd been, and the fact that he'd essentially brake checked me at the previous two corners. So yeah, absolutely nothing else happened after that. So I'm just going to go straight to the actual checker flag. I came in 11th, and actually because of penalties, you can see I don't know if I'll hover long enough, but I was about a second behind 10th. Overall, so if I just not get that 1-3 second penalty or just 1 or 2 faster laps, you never know, I could have sneaked a point. But anyway, finished P11 after qualifying P12. Guess you could say that's an improvement, although if you'd watched it, you know that's not exactly true. But yeah, onwards and upwards to better things in Britain next week, although again, by next week I mean 3 weeks ago because I'm running late with the videos. So yeah, if you enjoyed, hopefully I will see you for the next race. Bit of a spoiler, but could be a short one. Cool, speak to you later.